Hi guys, and welcome back to Lilywhite FC in episode 20 of my Road to Glory series, Lilywhite Lane. So in the last episode I put up a poll on Twitter asking whether or not I should do a foot draft in the 20th episode to celebrate the 20th episode, and as you can see here, the vote came back 50-50. Didn't have many people voting, but then again, to be honest with you, I wasn't expecting too much anyway. So 50-50 vote kind of left it in my decision, and I've decided that I am going to go ahead with the draft today and see how we do and use some coins to basically do a draft. Before I do so, there's been a lot of happening in the marketplace recently. There's been some marquee matchups which have caused a lot of cards to become very valuable. For argument's sake, there's a bronze card that I sold earlier on today for 9,000 coins because of these marquee matchups which are going on at this moment in time, which entitles you to get a team of the week player if you do all 4 marquee matchups. I haven't done all 4 because I can't afford some of them, so I've sold some of the cards just to get rid of them. But I have completed one of them, and I'll show you that before we go into anything else. But I've also spent a lot of coins on completing a lot of teams in the MLS, so I've only got around about 4 or 5 teams left to complete, which I'm hoping to have done by episode 21, which will then allow me to get in Giovinco into the team, obviously depending on what packs I get the other side of the foot draft, depending on how well I do. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get these SBCs completed, going to get the packs opened, and also we've got 125k back from the Foot Birthday Rewards, which gives us 30 gold rare players. So fingers crossed I get something half decent. In my main account I managed to get an informed Consigli, but unfortunately all of these players are untradeable, but then again they're all going to go towards SBCs. So get the SBCs done, get the packs open, and then get the draft done. Before we start anything at all, then I just want to show you what I mean by making loads of money, because as you can see here on my transfer pile here, I've got a load of players, Zenit players that are sold there. So I've got a steal on that one. 2,000 coins on that as well. This is the 9,000 coin card that went. Any players that are Russian or playing for Sparta Moscow are going for big money. So I'm going to be smashing through the bronze packs later on after I've recorded this episode, and hoping that I pick up some more of those. But as you can see here, the Bundesliga SBC came out. I've got no chance of completing any of the teams at the moment. I have nowhere near enough players because I've been using all of my players for marquee matchups and stuff along those lines. So rather than basically just sitting there hoping that I get the right players to actually complete these teams, I thought that I'll sell everything and make some money from selling all these Bundesliga players. Like I say, 1,500 coins there for that one, and I've got 34,000 coins in the bank, but I have, like I said, completed a lot of SBCs. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to complete the marquee matchup SBC, which I've earmarked here, which is the Hanover and Braunschweig one. This one gets you an all players pack. The majority of these players are untradeable apart from these bronzes. But every other player in here is untradeable. Any that aren't untradeable, for example this guy here, he's going to go for a lot of money at the moment, so he got 1,000 coins minimum on that. So actually he's not going for that much, so I'm just going to stick mine up for 500 and then hopefully he'll sell. But like I say, all Bundesliga 2 Bundesliga players are going for buku money at the moment. So there we go, that gets us an all players pack. Can't complete any of the others, I don't have the players. So as I said to you earlier, I've completed a load of SBCs in the MLS, and so the first one is Colorado Rapids. This is going to get us a rare 2 gold players pack. Next one is, I haven't completed DC United yet, Montreal Impact. I have completed that one, and this one gets us a gold pack plus 500 coins. Next one is going to be New York Red Bulls, which gets us a premium silver pack with 1,000 coins. Next is New England Revolution, which gets us a silver players pack. And next is Orlando City, which gets us a gold pack, and 2 more to do. which is Philadelphia, which gets us a premium silver players pack. Hopefully, fingers crossed, get some Bundesliga 2 or Bundesliga players from there, or some Russian ones. And the last one I'm going to complete today is the Portland Timbers, which gets us a premium silver pack and 500 coins. So there we go, and that's it, boosts my coin balance up to 37,000 coins. So I've got DC United to complete, and then I've also got San Jose, Sporting KC, the Whitecaps, and Toronto FC. Once I complete that, that will get me the Giovinco card and an additional 20,000 coins. I'm more than likely going to have to spend probably a good 10-15k to get the players, but once I've got the players, obviously I'll be in profit and I get myself Giovinco and the packs that come from the other teams. So I've got 9 packs to open before we go into the draft. We've got 8 packs which we got from SBCs there, and then we got this big daddy at the end here, the ultimate pack, 30 items, 30 gold, 30 rares, all players. So we'll start off with the premium silver pack. Anything that's sellable will go on the transfer list. Anything that I'm going to keep, I will put in the in my trade pile. So we'll put transfer list, and we'll put that on the transfer list. Okay, premium silver pack again. Another silver players pack, this time players that I can sell off on the transfer list. Right, here we go. Right, so right, here we go then. So we're going to go along here then. All players pack next. This is the 4 gold, 4 silver, 4 bronze, and at least the rare player is a gold striker, so that's going to be Wilson. Excellent, he's a good player. He should be able to fit into my England squad somewhere. So gold pack next, get a rare gold player. Brilliant, that's good. Ooh. Now he's going to go for a pretty penny at the moment because of the SBC, which I'll show you right now. Look. Even though he's only 81 rated player, 81 rated player, you wouldn't expect him to go very much. You expect like 700 coins for him, but look, 1700 coins minimum there. So I'm going to stick mine up for 1600, 14 start, and hopefully that should sell. Another rare player, nice. Ooh. Yeah, again, he should go for a pretty penny as well with the Bundesliga SBC. So here's a gold 2 players pack. 1 rare, 1 non-rare. Oh, okay, rare. Really? That's going to be a 2 gold player pack. Okay. Now I can use him anyway in the SBC. Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. This is the big one, the big daddy. This is the best pack you can get. 125k pack, 30 items, 30 gold, 30 rares. Come on, give me something big, please. Even though all of these are untradeable, I just want something big. I want something big in my club that I can use, especially Premier League big. No walkout. Oh, got a FUT birthday card. Brilliant. Oh, is it a Bonner? Oh, got a Bonner. Brilliant. That's an amazing card. Oh, he's going straight into my club. He is going straight into my Premier League team. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, so even though it's only 83, like, you know, I mean, it's the highest rated card there. But wow. Jagielka, he'll go into my England team. That has made my day. That has made my day. Okay, one duplicate, which is Cisco, which I will be able to sort out now by just basically taking this one and putting it into my club, and then the one that I've already got in my club I'll send to the transfer list. So there we go, boys and girls. That is the packs opened up. As you can see, I'm a happy little teddy bear. I'm going to go straight into my Premier League squad, and I'm going to put that Abona back straight into my team. So Cahill, thanks very much. You can now go on the bench. Winston Reed, thank you very much. You are now going to go to my club and I am going to put in my first special card. That'd be special card. My first special card in my club, which is not one that I have bought. Obona, welcome to the team. That's brilliant. That has made my night. Okay, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I can do really well in the foot draft and get some decent players. So let's get straight into the foot draft then. Let's do the draft for the 20th episode then. So we're going to play with coins. And we'll go with a formation to potentially get us the best opportunity to get some major players into the squad, which is going to need a left and right mid player. Don't like playing three at the back, to be honest with you, so I'm going to have to play 3-5-2, I think. No, I'm going to go 3-4-1-2 because the CDMs in this game aren't exactly the best, to be honest with you. So 3-4-1-2 it is. Unfortunately, playing three at the back, but that's not too bad. It does mean that we are going to be able to use somebody hopefully half decent. That is the best start you can get. The best start you can get on a foot draft. Thank you very much, Cristiano Ronaldo. Welcome to the team playing left mid. Okay, so as you can see, this is the first time I've done a foot draft. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the squad, and then I'm going to go do the bench afterwards. So first of all, striker, and we get ourselves... I'm going to take the Higuain for the reason that if I get Messi, then I can put Messi on the right and Higuain up top, so at least he gets some chemistry there. But I'm hoping for Suarez here. Okay, so I have to think about chemistry here, so I'm thinking I'm going to take Aspas just for chemistry purposes. No, I'm not. I'm going to take Daniel Sturridge. Right, come on. Decent. Okay, nobody decent. I'm going to take Armorbat for pace and also gets a link there with Sturridge. Not really doing very well for chemistry at this moment in time. I'm going to take Christian Eriksen yet again for chemistry purposes. This is obviously turning into a bit of a BPL team here, which, to be honest with you, I don't really mind. And I think on this one I will take Fernandinho. Okay, the centre mid here. I'm going to take Koke. That gets a link there to Ronaldo. I'm going to take Williams on this one here and hopefully get somebody. Okay, Shawcross is the next option there. So this is definitely going to be a BPL one. I'm going to have to keep it BPL, even though Silva will be the best choice there out of all of those players. But I'm going to have to take Otamendi so I can get myself some chemistry. And hoping to get Hugo Lloris. Okay, take Begovic. Right, okay, so chemistry, starting off with an 87 rated squad, 79 rated. Not the best starts, but there's nothing that the bench won't be able to sort out here. So we get ourselves Hugo Lloris. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to fill up from now from the back end, from the reserves all the way through. And hopefully start getting some decent players to fill in here. Niang. He's playing quite well for Watford, Niang. Oh man, I'm not getting anything here really, am I? I am getting rawly done over here. I'm just going to take Gomez for rating. Gonna have to take my boy Eric Dyer, even though there's nobody else there to help. Come on, give me something decent. Take Koulibaly because he could be a super sub. There we go. That's better. All right. I'm going to take Hazard, and I'm just going to put him there for the moment. The reason why is because I will put Ronaldo on at the start of the game. Like as soon as the game kicks off, I'm going to put Ronaldo straight on there. Oh, nobody that fits into the current squad, so I'm going to take Marcelo, and yet again on the proviso that he will also be probably someone that comes on straight away. Come on, give me a decent striker, Firmino. Okay, right, so what's going to happen here then, boys, is I'm going to be putting him in there, and I'll get myself hopefully, well, I'll put Dyer in there for the moment, but effectively what's going to happen is I'm going to pause the game as soon as the game kicks off, and then I'm going to put Higuain on for Firmino, and then also put on Ronaldo on for probably somebody in the centre mid there, probably Fernandinho or Dyer, to allow myself obviously to have some pace in the middle of the squad as well, but obviously bring on those two monster players. Nobody there is going to actually give me any chemistry, so I'm just going to take highest rated Hamsik there. And yet again, nobody the right home about by the looks of this one, so I'm just going to take the highest rated that I can in the form of Mikel, and basically bring on Ronaldo into the club there. Be nice to get somebody absolutely really decent to go in the centre of mid role. Okay, I'm just going to take Roberto, but I'm actually going to swap him out for Koulibaly because obviously higher rating. Okay, black one for the last one, good. Give me BPL. Oh, Ramos. Oh no. Why can't you come out earlier? Right, okay, so yeah, all that, don't need to worry about that. So I'm going to, like I said to you, stick in Eric Dyer into that mid role there. That gives me 100 chemistry. So I'm getting going in with a 1-8 draft, okay. And as soon as the whistle goes, if I've got the ball, then I'm going to stick Ronaldo and Higuain on, and then take off Firmino and also Eric Dyer. And then I'll play Ronaldo in the middle in place of Eric Dyer, and I'll play obviously Higuain up front, and then that will leave me with a choice for a super sub to bring on one of these defenders probably later on in the game. So let's just get the manager, get the squad complete. It doesn't matter who I get, I've already got 100 chemistry, but if you get it in Premier League, then I'll just stick him on. It doesn't, so I'm just going to stick on... It doesn't matter, does it? I'm just going to stick this guy on. Right, so let's get the first game done. Get into the first game. Look at that, even though I've just played 15,000 coins to get into this, I've still got 32,000 coins left. That's amazing. Now I'm going to preset this to be counter attack because I'm playing with a lot of defenders there. I'm going to make myself go defensive straight off. So playing against a mixed bag team here. We've got a bit of Premier League, and we've also got ourselves a little bit of Liga Santander in there as well. A lot of pace over on the right hand side there, so going to have to definitely keep an eye on that. So as always, come back and then we'll have a look at the review at the end of the game. But fingers crossed, I whip this guy's ass. There you go, lads. First foot draft win, and to be honest with you, I think I demolished this guy. Even though he actually came at me a couple of times, I actually just kind of had a lot more about me than what he did. As you can see here from the shots, 13 shots on target versus his 5. He was basically, to be honest with you, very defensive, and as you can see here, I tried to work all of my shots in or around the box, whereas he was just basically, you know, he took a couple of shots on the outside. But yeah, again, like I say, all of my shots in or around the box area, and I had better possession, but look how many tackles he had to make on me, like, you know. He had a couple of yellow cards in that game, but I won 2-1 in the end after extra time. Just show you the 3 goals then. So first of all, his goal came here. which to be honest with you is quite a well played ball, to be honest with you. You know, straight through the middle. But then I managed to literally come straight back at him, literally almost straight away, not from kick-off, a couple of minutes later, and boom, look at that goal. That's a cracking goal. So finished 1-1 at full time, but then I got a goal in the first half of extra time. Just a little ball played from Higuain into Cristiano Ronaldo, who just basically laid crossbody across front of Alves. So that's game number 1 done. So I'm quite happy with that, getting through the first one, so I'm not going to get the worst rewards possible. Might get myself a premium gold pack or something. So going to go straight into game number 2, and fingers crossed we can get somebody like that again. Coventry Junior. He's built himself a BPL draft team with Marcelo over on the left hand side. Good strong defence there with De Bruyne in the middle, and Christian Eriksen, who obviously has a good part to play in any kind of game. I would have put Christian Eriksen in the middle if it was me. Yeah, we'll have a look at the highlights. Well, it came to an end, boys. I lost that one 4-1. Came up against a lot better player. My shots were nowhere near where they needed to be. I mean, yet again, look, you can see, pressed the wrong button. He was shooting from all over the place, and his Aubameyang was just a lot better than mine. I managed to take Sturridge up to the byline, and he fouled me, so I got a penalty. What Ronaldo scored, and then he got like 2. I had a good couple of chances, but yeah, he just kind of beat me 4-1 on that one. So 1 win gets me whatever prize this is going to give me, and gold pack, premium gold pack, and silver players pack. Quite happy with that. That's not too bad. I should definitely get my 15k back from that. So we'll open the silver players pack first, and hopefully, fingers crossed, get ourselves some players which are currently in SBCs which are usable, but I don't. Guy wants to be my friend. Okay, gold pack next then. Gold packs have been quite good to me today from the rewards, but they're very, very rarely are they good on the SBCs, and this is by no means the exception. I got Jesus. Okay, premium gold pack to finish off the episode. Not even a rare player in the premium pack. Wow, that's a bit strong. Let's hold a strong. Unless the silver's really good, which it ain't. They even said I'm well played. Okay, so he might sell. Sticking on the transfer list. Right, okay, well, thank you very much for watching the video today, guys. Appreciate you coming along as always. If you have any questions, or if you think I should be doing anything different on the series or anything, then leave a comment down below. I'll always try and reply to everyone that you know, has constructive criticism. So thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new to this, to my channel, and please share around with your friends. Please feel free to share on Facebook, Twitter, I don't mind, whatever, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.